Minnesota. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Caris LeVert is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. Boy, the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
Now here's Towns. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. Pacers with a rebound. On the wing, MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Pass to Towns. Stolen by MP. Now the Pacers on the move. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. LeVert with the bucket.
Here's Prince. Towns down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. Doubled by Turner. Pass to Vanderbilt. From down in the low post, it goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
LeVert passes to MP.
Karl Anthony Towns.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP. Here's McLaughlin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Minnesota. And here's MP, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Towns against Turner. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. There's the steal. Pass to McLaughlin. Warren with the rebound. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Here's Prince. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And the Pacers with possession here. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now MP. Pass to Turner. It's picked off. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Beasley outside. Shoots over Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They would love to face this team more often. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, anytime you have an advantage on a team and you're looking to pile up wins, you like to have them on your schedule more times than just a couple.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Jaden McDaniels, Patrick Beverly out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Prince in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Well, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Reid. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. They host the Hawks after this one from 12 feet. And it's Brogdon missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt, would still transfer today. Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brogdon. And it's Noel with a rebound. The Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for Prince. Beasley's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Noel. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to MP. Pass to Warren. And here's the fast break. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Turner. And the bucket is good.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Beasley against Lamb. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's McLaughlin. Beasley outside. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now here's Lamb. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Warren. Rebound Minnesota. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. On target from range.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana leading. Now here's MP. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. And it's MP in at the point guard position. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 3. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 10.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Beasley against LeVert. It's good.
Malik.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
Karis LeVert.
Throw good, LeVert.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Towns against Turner. Beasley outside. Here's Prince. And it's all from three-point range. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's MP. And it's Indiana scoring again.
I just love the ball movement.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Towns. Over Turner. And that one hits the back iron.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
LeVert uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Noel in for McLaughlin. The new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels. Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's McLaughlin in for Prince.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
And Warren with the bucket on the assist by MP. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Pass to Land. MP outside. There's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Free throw good, MP. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's McLaughlin. That shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jarred Vanderbilt. Then it's Jaylen Nowell. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Back to Nowell. Pass to McLaughlin. Plenty of space. Dorte grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
MP finds Turner. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. And TJ Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Pass to McLaughlin. Now Towns. Lamb covering. Here's McLaughlin. Towns. The second chance points on the tip in. Towns has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Here's Warren. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Duarte. Back to MP. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
The shot by Towns, no good. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Lamb. Turner passes to MP. Warren with the ball, covered by Towns. Warren up top. The shot. Here's MP. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch? And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Prince is checked in for Beverley. Here's Stevenson. MP outside from downtown. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And the basket is good.
Hey, TJ Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Out to the right wing. Towns down low. He's against Turner. Here's Beasley. Pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 2. Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Sabonis outside. Here's MP. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 14. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Towns. And he makes it on the layup. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
Pass to Warren. MP outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Beasley into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Warren. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.